I'm sure say 20,000 now can bro. Because of the quality of the management. And if I don't understand me and on for pen net paper. No one could share investment 101 our music business anymore. They be a baby mujina brewo sisiano. Omu invest a credit kanwa a bit near than in many diamawom. If they are not ready to learn, woman cow manuntum wherever they are.
You don't know these streets like we do.
Burnington Music Group, BMG. Burnington Music Group, BMG. Now, a home come on us where they will say BMG come on there. Nana Church, we're trying. Burnington Music Group, I'm come on there. A nice pa. Me who several pieces of evidence be na a lie on the street into me. Imagine say me gather evidence no 1. Na fi Sunday Drew Amedi abe present yama minuanum no bi anso ahwebi. Na me go back to a main incident no a Black Stars fundraising dinner and as a campaign a course working Pisky 2 days ago. Na a event be I believe it's a good initiative. I'm here to understand their initiative because I know the presidency need to declare almost stand on giving funds and I say allocating funds for friend is saying supporters on Bekwa Black Stars play at the World Cup. I know the presidency will stand on it, and in fact during their campaign, and they used a previous government, how they okay, let me choose my words right because defamation, how it is being alleged say the party foot soldiers tournament, World Cup tournament near, they use that into a mobile, almost some person be born machinti, almost one device strategy for say. Tia because I buy no a scar. It was kind of why I will say ye be before other than say the supporters be kwakọ ball. But the supporters ne person mo kwakọ hwe tima mufu amu wo ska no and citizens amu wo ska no munyi bi mua ne emfa supporters nye den enko. President na man ho kwan say metima use ni image ne their drivers agenda no. So directly the government is not dipping its hands in its coffers to use money edaho to fund supporters ebeko World Cup. Mure fi say ABC a friend is saying Elvis a free ankra time no mokai kube $50 kube no mure fi Nanya Black Stars grow. Then technical team ni omo di akire ko ni nyina budget ne buy of how they spend the money over there na kube ba ko bo we inside no. Kube omo fly kube di free by Brazil. Mama, okotra nche no. Osua die 2. 8 years no. O de osua die. Aha na me error. Error no fa what you know ukra pen and all circle 1 what circle ade ni nyina hu akusi 3 it will who be a mistake be awo. So he's saying say okay dear no cry ba akope we are not going to directly give any money to support supporters or moko akohwe World Cup because yetena say analysis no 200 people if say the nipa 200 kwa akohwe World Cup ne sa de o maba it will cost us 2 million Ghana cedis. 2 million. Hey baby, $2 million Mr. Mo $2 million Ghana man can ye kra $2 million. That's the amount of money that it will cost for 200 supporters to go to the World Cup and come back. Chairman say Oniska. So now let's do a fundraising. Now during the fundraising, Ninu no akasa ne blood brother Ibrahim Mahama CEO of Engineers and Planners the company no already $5 million. Go Fields for the 2 million, in fact, $3 million, but Mutua $2 million instantly with $1 million on Betriano next year. Stonebwoy, Eko donate Shatawale Sukoye donation. Wow. There are other companies in so almost are joining on Moye donation. So in fact, I think per the calculation kakre course. So I asked a couple of sports journalists and they were like, it's really looking good because government, expenditure and as a government, budget, for World Cup, $13.7 million. That is the government's expenditure for World Cup. Now, for making an appearance to World Cup alone, FIFA amount $9 million appearance as wako hon it's $9 million. $9 million just to make an appearance at the World Cup. And Omuchemu say from the 33rd position to the 48th position, and we had $9 million. That is just the group stages. Now, $9 million your complexities kakao, and I'm sure Mr. who follow Street is Watching now. Make sure you follow Street is Watching Studios as well because a honoso your sports channel on your better analysis via Chechumu because it is not the same. To a year round of 16 near the idea 11 million, the 19 million, the 27 million, 29 million. No. Even goals don't do our share, points don't do our crew yet. It will now play a factor. So we'll dive into it proper and give you insight of how the money is shared. But 13.7 no year budget a year Black Stars they call from chartered flights, hotel, per DMs and all that is $13.7 million. So when to me I'm quite that money and we are in the enru. That is ansha payment como be a sports journalist enemy dino ansha enru. Almost qualify call many they can also raise a supplementary budget to also take care of that. But then if you do the proper math, this World Cup and the budget they call World Cup the most profitable budget for World Cup bia. San komono yebedi na chiri because I know say you come there na say yes sports no but anya no ye entertainment. Sa event na se no na say enema kakra bi si nti yebepe videos na fe ye dia tum. Awon ade kese see the first wonder of the world they see Stonebwoy ne Shatawale o make his second appearance in an environment, a closed environment. Oh, I say because the last time I make appearance in 2017, it was a 2019 VGMA. I'm a home sense. I'm the young so still now. Was it 2019 or 2017? Sa VGMA na them. Yeah, but it was 2019 or 2017. Patro mama data no Mr. Me here's our data and the idea. Because the last time the two were spotted, it should be around that those years, either 2017 or 2019, one of them. But within a week, Black Stars etimiama akasifo mienu we ehia e dan ba kumbim. First one, I think it's a Tuesday more baby. Omane a sports minister Kofi Adams. And I with the president na ankasa betina mu bi. Ahana nkomo no be yede no. Nkomo ni nyina ahana yede. Tia on so ayeshio. Tia on so ayeshio nkomo bone koso. Before I may raise a PR for Bennington Music Group, our phone line so no. In Komobia me pick Sammy Flex statement and then Sama Wakika. It was a near way. Now there's an article on Ghana Web and I'd like to read. So maturity isn't in suit and tie. Sammy Flex jabs Stonebwoy over Kotoko and Hart's remark. Now the Kotoko and Hart's remark, you know, I'm sure say follow channel we inquire, we've explained it. And I've done an editorial on it. But for the new viewers, you know, I'll just run through it, hash. President John Dramani Mahama, Ekache MC Belamundi say, Oma Stonebwoy ene Shatawale en hage en omo hage. Now Stonebwoy follow up speech after that. He said the nature of a year on shatter one kind of direct, but I'm just paraphrasing. I'll say the nature of the relationship should be competitive, just like Otokone has. We don't have to come together, but just that near may be a way mun see a toning it down. I mean, Omun Tony Rift and any near may be down and one. Until that was it. And on Kotokone has analogy, no ebem. But Sami Ba say, Sasem no here. And the story says, Sammy Ba, media personality and member of the dancehall artist Shatawale's camp, has taken a swipe at musician Stonebwoy following his recent remarks during the 2026 World Cup fundraising launch. It will be recalled that Stonebwoy during the event delivered a cryptic message suggesting that the rivalry with Shatta may not end anytime soon. Drawing a comparison with popular local football clubs Hearts and Asante Kotoko, Stonebwoy explained that just as the two teams can never truly unite due to what is described as a healthy competition, the same applies to the feud with Shatawale. Ose, Pacho bo video, why? Bo video na fi yaman fontiasi.
Multi-billion-dollar companies. I want to agada na yedi community. Enya hande eba kan ayeba bedi agro. You understand? To do up and change the idea. Are they confident? No companies, you can multi-billion-dollar companies. I want to agada na yedi community. Enya hande eba kan ayeba bedi agro. You understand? To do up and change the idea. Are they confident? But I'm so okay. Yeah, I'm Shatawale. I'm somebody. I have something. Let me also go there and give. And I'll coin a pint. Also, I'm $100,000. Yes. That pressure, I mean, that you be especially when you want to be like him. Like Shatawale has said in one of his songs, Yawani. Say, everything I do, man won't do some. Oh, Yawani. Of course. Why, yeah, but I can't get to also back and BB. Or say, why BB, also back and BB. So, what also start the cookie story. Also start cookie story. Say, and I'm here, you to the other. And you look with the 50 the day, you know. And you buy I recorded audio in enquiry at $20. A bow. Charlie, confidence, Nasa. When someone make us okay, means to be position me on the air course. Daddy, oh, bye, yeah. I said, now, hey. The Stonebwoy that people see him to be intelligent at speeches, Stonebwoy will come and deliver speeches. After Stonebwoy be now, Stonebwoy now confused. Stonebwoy who they want can. Fundraising as nothing. Stonebwoy and they can be. Stonebwoy can Accra House of Folk and they Kotoko. Stonebwoy they can Wakok Bonum. Stonebwoy they can honor the new man NDC for really. Like after Stonebwoy now losing focus. And out to Papa's. Like out to Papa's who can the whole side. Hey, the once intelligent man could not deliver the intelligent speech when it mattered most. When the president was there to listen to them. Only confidence I'll be break. Because in command didn't come the same American. Hey, I say one family bank to president. Because president and now catches will become vulgar words like what I got reports. Like among your on Parabia. Or move back with the shout, Daddy. This one said that. That is how Stonebwoy behaved yesterday. Like that boy, that girl, that child. Daddy, when you were away, every day this. Daddy, when you were away, every day that. And was Stonebwoy. And so we have to do it and avoid the vulgar. Just as we've been seeing in some people, they use vulgar. Where you honey kind of. Where goes out TikTok live in African could this go President and him like as a one winning for the president name out who just how he's thinking about how to get money for Black Stars and to prepare for the World Cup. Oh, vulgar language now, vulgar language now, you're like, hey, it's a crime here. Oh, you vulgar language. Hey, Charlie. No, it's sad. Seriously. Like that boy. Daddy. When you are away, Emily said, fuck you. Sanko phone. My man, one last one. What's that? Daddy, when you are away, Emily put on the TV. Obeka the SC National. That was what Stonebwoy did. And right. Or reported that all the president. You new book. President, Sanyan Komo Yedi, Usha President, Sanyan Komo Yedi, and this year's in Komo. And we say, Betches out as a club. Because upon all the things I done, it is you, Krumu, person, you know. Volga and Alcoca. Say when you go assemble the Akata, your mother, what you got there, your mother, or catch the president. That is too much disregard and disrespect to the president, I think.
This is a very important call to all of us. You know that Kotoko and phobia can never be one. There are two different teams who have to continue to keep that competitive energy to bring joy to the nation. And if I say that, you guys know what I mean. Exactly. The minister said it's a healthy competition, which I believe it is. But we just have to watch it so that we drop some tones of things that are going to affect the healthiness of that competition moving forward, especially the vulgar and all those ones, which you can hardly find in the Beam Nation camp. I stand to be very honest.
Adio, police are maybe my video be. Say, Sammy, these days, you say me man energy be. And there's a reason why I don't have to give him that energy, because first and foremost, I think me personally, I mean, brother to a brother, I'm highly disappointed in some of the things that he does, but I also understand him. Say a human or a day, and a human or sometimes also agenda so a day. FM, but sometimes when you've been able to build a certain level of reputation for yourself in the media landscape, now people see you. You know, people see you on that level. As much as super so pushy agenda, and you should also be a little bit politically correct, kakra. So we'll try maintain steeze and composure, kakra. But Sammy just keeps lowering the bar day by day, like every single time, or the bar never form. I don't know if he's heavily dependent on a year ne camp or what to say CA intino a corrupto ne thought process ne how analytical he was back then. I just don't know. I just don't know. Ose onye video na already. Maybe about it, but I'm building onto it. I am a yaka cranting my tone down. Because on a normal back then, when senka we me an constantly. Say nipa describe situation a see ya, because the two of them obia or them being the nature of the relationship between the two of them. Or no I can or say the nature na woman time no, we need to leave it for it to be. Ona uba be chere ne say ehon na wo so kasa asem na ehon na ni so kasa asem. Program no wona aye. Sammy Flex. Program no wona o design ye. Wona aye running order. What should be said there and not to be? Who needs a woman? Nani was Edio. Kufu muna my marriage is having more energy these days, you know. But mami ni free ho. Mami ni free ho. Your unim emoji ade shatter court for a sale of catalog now. Man is can be saying that finally omuyi man. $20,000, maybe or was it $25,000? One of them. no be so produce nyuma won't you producers can no be and producers can on that level. Why hey Charlie ma me twa so kofu go me tisi sa kwan no so a me tisi sa kwan no so ahwe a ye be ni say agigre sa ma ye na kwa ending. There are so many things I can say. I can give so many examples. So many examples. But my casa me mamu energy. And true, I'll stick to it. Me mamu energy be a bit. Because you are not worth it. In fact, Sammy has proven says you different base in common more. On any production. Momo yamu nyumugem production. Now to make a chase in nipa 160 something thousand neba eho. Obi doubt it. To say the wo Sammy Flex one I bet try say you shut up first to say one mo ye nipa 161,000 obi doubt say moboa obi be doubt ye ba mo kan ma say ma sori ko inti Sammy Flex ye ten one on stage no sa fa a friend saying calculator etc from county nipa wo ha Nyankopon pe na ye no kwafo nyams penny nooks nyams pe. See, the two of them can live peacefully and just keep the rivalry between the two of them, but they will still be at peace. Oh, bankofo e one channel in common nye in common nye Baroski common nye. Or can say Stonebwoy be na stage no or say nenyum contribute to NDC for some mobile power. You are there saying say who here say or no so kasa asem. Now your manager want a camp and now your manager was at a camp. Bo video yi kyerem bo video yi na me pesa amanfo ahwefo nyina patro monhwe mahama campaign monhwe
na ene eba ne sen na no de bai eba ne sen jejereje na no ko fa bai jejereje ezu na ene eba ne sen na no de bai eba ne sen jejereje na no ko fa bai jejereje ezu na
Ova unim oda nyame ase a oda na se for say oma obi adwene ma ne generate o ye electricity any internet nyama mienu yi o internet de aba pacho enyo na mahama pacho wan boy Mamenko phone line so why na men kasa bi na men hwese metimanya PR for Bennington Music Group na ensensem kakra wo ekoso ewo program na se fundraising na se say hag kese bi koso a Shatter ne Stonebwoy hagi amanfo break it down in different folds, but my menhwe camp no so inside ankasa proper the ekoso the ekoso ho ene nkomo a camp no mu no etie ewo ho na hagro killer hag pa beboa so ma fam o ma fam mamko phone lines no so emne oba hofefo Vida edutumu aboatin ene ebedi nkomo. Hello V.
Hello Slim.
Oba papa cho bibia boko.
Nyame adom bibia boko.
Lovely. Na enwumre what did he
Bibia de din.
Okay. Pacho wa content so there.
Me was so abribia so nim say juma ye ntini ye me free so anyi.
Oh lovely. Na me say what the ekoso highway ne so.
mete me hu bibia pepepe.
Me but who say information be circulate say Benetton Music Group CEO Stonebwoy or Shatawale or Macabo in a more professional way, typically tight or Black Star Fundraising launch na say but what be sir
Ya dia nyina nsem dada Stonebwoy and Shatawale any anyomtofo ahodo ekohye mu ewo fundraiser na se na da etosunye no ene ko fanchia ene atu ne baya amansem na ebibre wo Ghana tinti ye de ye ya we pass bi bisa akoso
ti awa tu oh nice na campo what to say
ye had e bibia da bi se de Stonebwoy chire mu no na opese o chiro manfo se o mampani atu nanum tu se obepese o mumienu ebe ya atu ni bi na okwati sasem na enye yi ntime wo se oditum esanse slim enema hodo akoso won tintan kese no so pa atendidie ahodo nyina yeni makwansia kese a etu Stonebwoy a ekofa problem ban nan ho a wagina so aye ho operation ahodo ebi Ghana ha ebi amanone na nse ya ho se be bi okoda for 6 months okolebu no pa no koye o madoye esanse wada hopen woni se bi sitie na so abanti enya opportunity bia opeso okai ne se oba wiase no benya akwanhia bi manenan no eye ne ya na so se bi omumienu gina ho no ne wuhuru ne se oye people no fa ogina brane kra chen wa ogina ne ntwen no eno nkonkoda yenim so wo de da masa komu na so ni mami free mu ya te ne bebre se ye de to ne so se bi ono na yi ne mami nkwakra afri ho and agra ye di ye won se bi etimika edidi agro ne sa ahoko basa wo befa ne mami wo so befa na kwanhia so befa ne yire fefe ne ma fefe na bebia da ne attacks ne de enya di antia ne atu prekope ne betimi apepa sa ne ma ne nyina enti ne ho ne de oka se me di di emma o mampani na mu magro na ye di ne make sure se obu ebedum obia ye different in omunyina mu o mu uniqueness ontimi ye the Stonebwoy na Stonebwoy so empese obeye te so no so da na mumina difference no ye ma respect and daddy and no who speech and no ma wo no ma me say Sammy ba so say wan ka say ye na ehu bi abono na say odwene wa basa
o say ehu abono o say pressure ato no so o pressure be rise
pressure to me to Stonebwoy so be biada na was so acknowledge the fact say penny no wo na kasa o kan no ntimi ntwena no wo intine was so timisi to bia say me yes ade in honor of asem na penny ne kan na say request na penny ne eye no na ban is saying and na obitimi aka kene say wo la keep confident ye free be selective mutism so obe check wo phone so a eye disorder obi wo wa otena fun etishe ne dem ma gidegidegidegidegidegidegi odru bedwem na bebi esefa se obi bie na no akasa ma BBS no na prekope watori mum and Stonebwoy clearly exposed onipa was a selective mutism no on that platform that day.
Selective mutism is a severe anxiety disorder where a person, often a child, cannot speak in a specific social situation despite speaking fluently in others.
And so what share the manner of kasaya ekosuna attacks and send the DA left right sentence we will be out na you might think say it's an action where there was a would koye bibi sani pana oye muntu mono umisia face to face at the na on do bedwema na waka na no atum no enti yesi be queen din fata no kono na so di be queen na obeduru akono na fe ye ka se mema bro na obeka on se gu obo de enu de be ya asem
Into the at the end of the day, no, expose no, yeah, the other guy.
Clearly so. And that when you perceive a better move because a young kabuma de ya ye de copistica diabua black star. Now we Simon Penny who esa betina sifa phone and now for camera every can same be saying that. Not same pan up a is it that much of them dia mu kudrono? Namu pie dia na kwakodane asempo frana.
Sana case no hwakwe. Osa kan sem bi say say production ye enwuma Stonebwoy Ayama Black Stars sa production here $20,000 and or the 81,000 aka ho amana here $101,000 for a Black Stars so person says our production cost and onyini too much $20,000 they on Vida patwat is asem no
massive nipa ye kan sabi o uti enwuma dwuma senana sabi beata ya ye bono enya abo ne ekugu ceiling so adede na eba ne record gu apawa so ye sheda sese enwom no we natural we ne recording we ne mixing we ne mastering and sana waba video we be shooting. And I'm not surprised it's coming from Obi to Sammy because baby omufino omujidie ne se enwuma dwuma de ye mo ho kanye usista anwum no beat no and then number bia na to ya no ano no they believe say video papa kra ni kwan say obo ho kadicha Entini coming from ono ni bebia ofri ni didi a omo when it comes to quality production of music ni there. And you know I want to be making such a pronouncement because me say okaza da enyum no nipa be duenu no oni omo ye ya na and it's funny to me. It is where the cheapest production crowd made me like a Stonebwoy aye to use $20,000 so what they be recording yum or be mixing and master chia producers as a music video. Yenti Hana Becca only Emma Nyum no away. They told us that they shot that video for $100,000.
And that was
how many years ago was this?
Way back.
Yes. Ain't no who pray for quality. Who pray so with the every time no investment in more craft your problem, mama. Remember to try your name when we want to do the quality stuff. And to some media, oh, ye penny moon were human. So said your ye crab, who said your back coming. I'm not a basa, some kind of a baka. Then you ask yourself, so on what's my industry, ni macho, ni mum to a human, on what crayane, Casasayana.
More cacra.
Manentiasie, saying you need a serious business, MOB Stonebwoy. Now say I will share big gold drinks or your brand ambassador for big gold drinks. Wash that bonyum for our brand no. Wash the quality that Stonebwoy the toast anyum so. O koshe enyum natural ni say star ni sister ni mix ni master. O kaka say a record or they 2 album bi so. But me ke a drink o big gold drink ya mpenifo ni kwala nyina num you. And that tells you that whenever we want to put out any project, you're well structured. Someone among sisters say, that is your business. Don't rub it over Stonebwoy brand in any way.
Hag no ne seman same kanyina campono mo receive ana mo adwen se mo be address no. Ana mo be jana manana nam ho saa.
Yes, Sammy Bana.
Sammy ba ankasa.
So you be addressing the same.
As in officially mo be addressing no say nsema okaka because we're making mention of Stonebwoy din aka on a platform say niema no oye ho nyina e childish so you use that word opeso chirim say childish say irrelevant say ho na obegina ho akeka sa ansem no.
Na wo platform microphone si ho mampani si ho wo ho kwan se obekasa when me one moa wakose fie akwakoso camera opese obi pay attention to them share and kasa na wo kanana. You had every opportunity to speak up there. Stonebwoy the then akuma so was so can be an okato honum. And I saw say already in the face to say Stonebwoy say a fade on the boa NBC for and more mutimi winning elections. And I'm very glad video boy and son will frame me. Evidence in the that honum pepe, you know. He was trying to tell President that I am minister said Messia was our coin so. Why is it the fundraiser? What about the Bima Ejumediase? No person what President say. And yes, say, yet ha yet to nyom ne crack it too. And nyom na yet to know what's that impact na it may cause change. And one of them is the fact to say it may Broma campaign a kind. He is trying to tell President and say, we are not just for the entertainment side of the business. There is an aspect that has to do with social change, and young Bakupe can cause that. Into all bomb and peninka, yes, wherever you are, no price. When it comes to day-to-day governance, Onyum Tuni can be commissioned to do a special track and a special song to address our problem. No. Can you know see a causing any change there with society? Not a can't drama ya or we. Yes, that commission woman. And Momusha that ye play with him. Yet, yes, society see no. Redenomination. There was a whole song dedicated to that. Just don't boy you greedy men a casafa galamsey jumedi. It is not merely for entertainment purposes. He was trying to draw the president's attention, say. We are the real actors of social change. And the mampeni say who tiemia say nyum to me bua ema uwini abatwa and nyum betimia bua ma any developmental agenda bia will be an media pussy. So that was the basis. As some of us can have boss no. Intiminim some mampeni and kai bibia krana. Obeka says Stonebwoy atune numu to say ye wo homans san ye kese and into no mu se a memo no day-to-day governance include the entertainers no. Eba ya ye see ye pescadia ma Black Stars akwa World Cup no. Ye hunu say sankofwe me no any other musicians and it was that influence now on the driving the palma contributing. It is a woman for so when you be madia and your mind damn pum to Jumano so. But be saying such as a young to mean deliver mawa. A sense a nipanan one could deep into your force or political gains, metis will be kaze or copy the bika cred the essence or monomoa ben no muso the menium ne or pb idea. Na your business manager and casa breno mudinium and namno. And ki be trying voice simple the amount so mumrametiaka. And she said your uncle biama abua Black Star or not to person or not where ye biama abua abina man kofa rally behind the musical or multimedia winning. And I'm glad so we go video no. I don't see any that hope pepe.
V
Slim.
Edio.
Na me fa we nka ho se obia ne nyuma Oba ebetimi introducing it to a new audience. And into na Stonebwoy on fa enyumbia eni agro no. Ebi anasa World Cup nyumia oba betwama Black Stars and na ye enyum titira ebetimi ebie doors na say ebetimi introduce ono to other audience around the world. It is a move see a koboko nyumbia na ye dia adebede wo manfo asuma. That is not what Stonebwoy stands for. And it is also on the $20,000 chanyum asenka video. It is the least of investment that Stonebwoy would ever do. And I'm sure say 20,000 now can bro. Because of the quality of the management. It is no na Sammy Flex on for pen net paper. No one could share investment 101 music business anymore. They be a baby mujina brewo sisiano. Omu invest ka credit kanwa ebetinya dane neme ni di ama. If they are not ready to learn, womu ka omanuntum wherever they are.
Abutre yemfansi ase wa Mr. V
Slim.
Pacho yemfansi awai.
Yedi besi ya ka oman for se torture 2 no so album no ewo out. It will be anko even app no so o download it o do mobile money etiaka o email address o de ka ho a unsa beka nyom ni befefefe.
Nice. Torture 2 if abba na enche be breakdown no I was street is watching so na fe am for so at tracks no nyina I say there's one banging tune say blood doesn't make family ye be chere mo asem ye be boy rem na fe yi enyom no brebo any intestines nyina go table no so Vida do tuma e PR for Bennington Music Group Vida ye da say and enyumre so je oni din komo kakra producers Airo Sammy asem ne kan ye din Sammy na asem ne kan aye din papa because Charlie with my friends here I just want to understand the childish nature of speech in a part being a childish part be me person me tia part being read one oh I see which part in a childish is it him addressing the fact say there's been misconception about because everybody knows what Stonebwoy has been through under NDC. Drop Stonebwoy. If he said drop Stonebwoy, and then I'm tear so. Why do you think someone hashtag drop Stonebwoy from Victory concert? Now you say it. Maybe some now you say it. And yes, Stonebwoy alleged affiliation with Stonebwoy and Gabi Ochedako relationship. And on person much say, and on I didn't know be or up or PPD. Ye winning power must you be show ni bi. Maybe I'm can James Amibwa. Meanwhile, the president is seen singing Stonebwoy's song. Bobby producer, Bobby President John Dramani Mahama. Or no ne to sign way.
Ne Eban saying Nano no de bay Eban saying Jejereje Nano no kofa baye Jejereje Ezu na ene Eban saying Nano no de bay Eban saying Jejereje Nano no kofa baye Jejereje Ezu
Hey, message num a South Stonebwoy nyumwe. Omo ye ni remix official recording ye remix bebre o. Maybe I'm catch up some omo ye official omo ko fa artist bi mo omo ye renditions bebre. Na anu ya no ko fa ba you e-levy. Na anu ye no ko fa ba you betting tax. Na anu ya Monty. They did so many renditions of it. Stonebwoy ebekasa because listen, say obi eyenyum ema political party a pacho me pese odi show trim say wajiska. Ofa obi nyum now the year campaign a wajiusika. And rightly so to say the Vida kind music has always been used to communicate so much to people. So you read the nomination nyum no up to now I can't vote trimo. Read the nomination nyum no and old one becomes one. Yeah, still we are changing our currency. The value is the same. I don't know many baby anka I'm the fan. I don't know what the fan. Hey yo, hey ja. Hi. Emfa. Say them person much emfa. It's sad. Until when you say I tone it down because it's Sammy, and you know, as much as sometimes he does near me be so often. Sometimes I want to respect him a little bit and accord him with a certain level of respect because he's industry folk. But it seems still now Twa no to go for. Respect na no to go for. Won't you add that amount of money for friends production? What is your problem? Won't go jina ho nyesa. Ono be jina ho ayesa. Watchim. And if not for anything, President Mahama will remember. Say, hey, me say amount for cry refim po me cry me kai say maybe me use akwa no nyum de waka. Why are we now talking about it? Nka Stonebwoy nko shefie no nko kasa asem no. Oh man. Abdul Hakim was Stone take that themselves. Who waste such an opportunity to clear the air and reposition a wrong perception about him out there? If you want to joke with networking, joke with it. If you want to joke with networking and see, as self-put so no. Say networking, almost say a self-put monfa. Same person or kase ahohye. One John Legend here nyum nan say. One how nani aje. One how nani aje. Have you just seen that one? Hey. One fan one question nti ono John Legend ni mu na behwehwe no. Sa John Legend ni mu na behwehwe no. Wan kosre. Ba otuaka. Otua for feature no. So what is the difference? So but what is networking? Networking ye dey enya hohye. Enti wugina ho a na we gina ha na ma networking. Hey, Nyankopon pe ene ye no kwafo. Na nkanya asema na me so mepese me ka asema ya nka me ka kire se Beyonce nyom current man fo and baby John Legend na do beko. Enye se me na mepese me ka asema ya but me mepese me ka nti me pepa. Nka se de no beko ba bia yo yate. Yenye sa yentena wiase nyesa. Time bia why wadwen se nipa no watu wani asine so saa why wo dai. Na tadi o sheko ye hey wo Debbie ata Moses Stone was Stonebwoy as a suit wa overdress it. Hey wofa ono na de no ho de ne identity no say suit no be she wo share rubber kugina we obi aka ho de no bi nkan ne de obi anka hwe me mete e what is makabi what is me amete he makabi say me na making me na maker. Because what I saw, and I'm speaking from my perspective, what I saw is a year SM form gu tia no so a bo move to stone na tade shemumpo na tade atade a wa shekeke also wa show leather pants aba begina ho cold ass leather black on black. Why is a coin white marks in him? Oh, you're black. Oh, why is a cool tala marking in him? But the second one with the same black now. Oh man. And nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about the ball. Odisala. Oh man, Charlie. Me see. I won't lie. Some of these things we should just keep it internally. Nitirio. It's a Rasta name for ye. Rasta Shia Rasta Hage Rasta who say Rasta who him. I say boy who him. I myself as I picked that to so for Hag to Hag of the century. Hey, just I saw grab. Nah, bro. Nah. So you're hanging out Austria. Okay, this. Oh. That's where we're perfume shop. Oh. Rasta share Rasta. Rasta was Rasta back here Rasta. Hagi was this is my safe place. Ahana was a more metna be any. Fo, is that your person general? Hi. Wow. No, run away. Where are they? Bini. Oh. No, Katare. Who somebody language expert? Or is it any time when you physical touch with Obi Abe Kata when you know? It's just inwardly. Nipana yi bibi afri so I say we yi bibi wa fa bibi afri so when we hug no say where you ma this way afri me so bro Charlie, the love is deep. Maybe me say me Ukrainian me say shatter say or the Stonebwoy pa adwuma na oye shatter na kuma me clean na Stonebwoy dey na kuma no da yi gatem bua that your friend is a colleague no gatem nti Debbie na say enya ono na was what say we say shatter Phillips to na Stone Phillips shatter enya normal what I say normal. It is what it is. It has to be that way. Because what detail account say agro way in tokwa person mo chese tokwa ni formula and other na your work be a friend of war crimes or so wo kwa konkra na if countries are beefing they are bombing other country to bomb kwa we your baby any so to bomb ko so nim say you can't target civilians when you are fighting, you know that, right? War mukra mpun na niema odi asopa branti wagina ne so saa wande o kire o shege ba ko hey what's that video na krama na o mhye bom krama ketekete na o mhye bom a wayi din yeyi ni pie na o ne kese no ogina abontinti o ne kese ne o ne kese ne yef beef anyway nyakopo pere no kwafo yankoso yankoso na zawo fu ide mo ya me nye Stonebwoy de ko fe ma ka ko we kana asem bia ni wan ka meka bi di bi ho enye Stonebwoy pa na wo mu a ko na asem bia ni wan ka meka bi di cause no kra me aman for Slim, you said you are not going to talk about him again. Why are you doing that? You want numbers. Se shata asem ne man numbers and Sammy Flex podcast should have been the biggest podcast but go on his YouTube channel and check his views and numbers. Numbers will cry and subscribers will cry and numbers onya. You'll be amazed. I bet Jones. And he has been online from 2017 to now. Yeah, badabe. If you are preaching, said then shut up once now can a man relevant a man numbers are. Me say Sammy Flex or no 24 hours or can shut us no. Mo ko he numbers say. Roland and also can who be so no Roland's writing podcast be. I know so just shut up once na 24 hours or discuss oh. Ko he mo numbers and come and compare that to ya etiasi. Charlie, sometimes you overestimate your position as and that thing, you know, who gave you the impression that guy has numbers? And I can even talk about Sarkodie and get more numbers than Shatta. I can talk about the biggest content on our channel with the 1.1 million views, you know, and your underground artists never mind content, you know. As at that time, I'm a underground artist. No, upcoming. 1.1 million views on this very platform. Shatta could have never. Nancy, I'm a brother beto. And I'm not saying this to the minimum. I want you guys to understand it. Say no. I give him his respect as an artist. That is it. It ends there. Respecting him the man or as an artist, and it ends there. But fans say, he has that, bro. We all know how these things are engineered. Wow, one chain and on him. So come baby, nani pabi ye engineer ye free omoba, ye basi omoba. Oh, your man they come here, oh fan base no way more organized and honam be share number ye did ho nya transportation ya item 13 ya da ye nim sa na mani nyina. Optics. Wow, one chain na offer na personal. I just will be at TSC airport now. A friend is a man for a big now, a shiana be welcome. Hey, or a big go. How did they even know Sir Obeba on this day? Have you ever thought about it? It is all organized. All of these things are optics. Now, say the Yakumi crown or master engineer, Stonebwoy, no, or a mafia. Only the leader. Only the leader. Haven't you heard that thing before? Comparing the two. Some artists ask him, oh, Stonebwoy no a mafia. Do I mafia nanko audio in the producers here, your man or cotton, you now want to your car, yet nako cotton, a mafia. Open your mafia. Wako toka, trade nipa chrono car or told you know how to street. Hey! $150,000 to Adio Street, $150,000. You need the toy. Come on, man. But at the end of the day, no, a fan base, come on, you are also denting somebody's image. Say, you can't be the hey, na slim no can't say slim na. Slim no, I say, na say, meanwhile, so you do worse. Diamo ye well, young anywhere. Young him. You see, he read one day, I will run a last, he buy new one, come take him. Nasabakuno, I don't know, Kojibakuno, make on in you too. Say, start is as we near catch them. What's say any dear? And no magic harness you on up to now into Winkoji. Tanako. So say any the other non koji. Nana Jojo trying to send a motia. See any the end there. I don't know Monko fame free home. Nipam penocre, come penocre, crowd. Oh my way, moon penocre. You can have a favorite. Nobody is stopping you from having your favorite. Nobody is stopping you. And Dipano Nipano za on kamba udi ma enkan ko ni diem eno na wo fafo no mo ntiase.
You don't know these streets like we do.
We am show.